आज़ादी।
Good afternoon everyone, I Sneha, I Niyati. We welcome you all to our Peace Fest. Yes, thank you for joining us today. Today we are coming together to focus on two important themes: Sustainable Development Goal 16 and Mental Wellness. NCC Goal number 16 is all about peace, justice and strong institutions. It's a vital goal for creating a better world for everyone.
कोई दुखी होवे, सोच जरा की होवे जे सब सुखी होवे, खुशी दे मायने की जे ना कोई दुखी होवे, चाहे बीमारी पैसा खानू घर विच आई है, फिर खुशियां दे विच नोट उड़ा के खुशी पाई है। मिलके दुखा सुखा जिंदगी विच रौनक लाई है, मिलके दुखा सुखा जिंदगी विच रौनक लाई है, रौनक लाई है, रौनक लाई है, रौनक लाई है। मोटे चकले जिम्मेवारी रुकनी नहीं हो दुनियादारी, मोटे चकले जिम्मेवारी रुकनी नहीं हो दुनियादारी, बेगला रेशमा तक न जावी जे तू लंबी करी उड़ारी, जे तू लंबी करी उड़ारी। हाय अंत बड़े काल समालक दर पहुंच गए लाई वे, अंत बड़े काल समालक दर पहुंच गए लाई वे, मिलके दुखा सुख रौनक लाइए, रौनक लाइए, रौनक लाइए, रौनक लाइए।
We have reached the best in cultural practices that promote mental wellness from yoga and meditation. Art emphasizes the importance of balance, mind and body. Thank you.
Bangla celebrates its cultural heritage through music, art and festival. These activities not only bring joy but also offer avenues of expression, promoting mental wellness and emotional release.
In Pakistan, traditional tribal practices are widely used and play a significant role in healthcare system, especially in rural and tribal areas.
To reduce stigma, we must start by understanding and empathy. Educating ourselves and others regarding mental health is the first step to break down misconceptions and stigma.
Language is respectful and inclusive is important words making and avoiding stigmatizing language helps to create a culture of acceptance and support.
Lastly, sharing stories of resilience and recovery can be more powerful. Darkness को dispel कर, bring light, feel light. Mental wellness को prioritize करना हमारा guiding mind. Mindfulness और संतुलन की आर्ट सीखो. अपने ड्रग्स को मीट करो. मन को content और stable रखना. Life के path को navigate करो. Thoughts के clutter को clear करना with dedication के साथ. Mental health को nurture करना हमारा soul. Respect और empathy को extend करो to all in every condition. Mental well-being को preserve करना हमारा primary mission. Love और support के offer करो constant aid. Mental health को value करना हमारा inspiration. Now my friends are going to talk about stigma support system.
India recognizes the importance of mental wellness and has made strive by providing support initiatives like the National Mental Health Program. Aim is to increase the mental health services and reduce stigma.
Similarly, in Pakistan, the government has taken steps to address mental health needs. The government has implemented policies to integrate mental health services into primary care and increase public awareness through campaigns and education.
Support system in Bangladesh. In Bangladesh, efforts have been taken to expand mental health services in rural areas and marginalized communities. Community-based interventions and partnership with NGOs has helped to reach those in need.
In Nepal, Nepal has also mental wellness. The government has established mental health clinic, trained health into disaster response and rehabilitation program.
So now they are going to talk about youth engagement.
In India, promoting mental well-being requires approach. We need to provide mental health education in schools and address the explanation of mental health such as poverty.
In Bangladesh, mental well-being among youth requires community-based intervention. We can establish peer support networks and train community leaders who respond after the mental health evaluation. It needs the self-care practices such as mindfulness and stress management.
Addressing mental health among youth requires evening challenge-based practices community.
In Pakistan, we must work to break down the barriers of mental health. This includes reducing stigma through public awareness campaigns, teaching healthcare professionals to provide culturally sensitive support, and integrating mental health services into pre-existing mental health care systems.
Two ideas. One is that whatever you have discussed in 4 countries, comparing 4 countries. That was very nice. Another was a mental wellness, which is a very important area where we as a young mind should discuss about this, should learn about this. I think that was a wonderful presentation. Thank you very much.
Really very impressive work that all of you have done. Mental health is a very serious issue right now. You all know it better than anyone else. Mental health is not कि एक कुछ issue है. Mental health की वजह से बहुत सारी problems society को होती है. So it's a very good thing that you are putting a spotlight. आप उसके ऊपर awareness raise कर रहे हो. I especially like the play. I mean I like all the items, but play was very nice. If that can be recorded by a video or something, extremely nice. But one thing I wanted to ask, because आपने video दिखाया, you are preparing for all of this. What is the number one thing that you learned from all of this? मतलब what was the one thing that you felt कि हाँ मतलब ये मुझे कुछ समझ में आया? Anything else? Teamwork. Okay. Anyone else? Unity. I mean those are good, मतलब अच्छे words हैं. But mental health के ऊपर आपने क्या सीखा इसके बारे में? Calm. Stay positive. Alright. One thing that you should also consider, आप लोगों को शायद feel हुआ होगा, that we must end discrimination. Mental health is a sickness, and we need support. We need to give support to the person who's going through this. So इसको याद रखना. We have to end discrimination in every way, and mental health matters. So stand with the person who is affected. So I really love this. I've been loving the whole Rise Up for Peace work that you are doing. I hope that this will be a continuous journey for all of you. इसको life में करते रहें. And From UNODC, you have all our support. We are very strong partners of KNPS, and KNPS is a very valued partner for UNODC. And we are ready to give you all the support, all the knowledge tools you need, all the exposure that you deserve. So we stand in support.
So the scene is of a school courtyard where an educational event on combating corruption is taking place.
Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about role of education in fighting in corruption.
But Mr. Tech, that's what is corruption?
That's a great question, ma'am. Corruption starts when people abuse their power for their personal gain instead of what they have to do for everyone.
And that's why it is important for schools to teach values like honesty, integrity and accountability. That's right, Principal Grace, education of students understanding the consequences of corruption and empower them to make ethical choices.
As parents, we play a crucial role to we must instill these values at our home and support our schools and deeply.
Absolutely. When students learn their role and responsibility, they become active citizens and fight against corruption in their respective communities.
What nonsense is this? Corruption is just the way things are done. There is no changing it.
No, that's not true. Education gives us the knowledge, courage and challenging corruption and create the better world.
That's the spirit, ma'am. Together we can change society by promoting accountability, transparency and integrity, all the different aspects of society.
Education is the key to corruption-free future. And so the power of education shines bright, enlightening minds and inspiring hearts to stand against corruption. Through knowledge and determination, they forge the path towards a just and towards a just and equitable society. Let's go together and end corruption. There is something which is misleading the youth with the wrong practices. Here we have the students singing a song to stop corruption and encourage the countries to get freedom from the corruption. medication. It works like a termite, eating everything day and night.
It is a vicious cancer, deep-rooted, causing a region. We can only talk and be quiet, and also we know to decide.
We hardly raise our voice. Rooms, because we are not he or she. Let's pledge to fight to erode and termite.
In India's world, everyone has gone corrupt. No one wants to do his work without a shortcut. Money is what for everyone. Even if to get it, they have to do hundreds of murders. On what answer you are now dependent? Yes or no? Is India really independent? भ्रष्टाचार ਨੂੰ ਬੰਦ ਕਰੋ, ਦੇਸ਼ ਨੂੰ ਬੁਲੰਦ ਕਰੋ।
ਭ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਟਾਚਾਰ ਤੇ ਵਾਰ ਕਰੋ, ਆਪਣੇ ਦੇਸ਼ ਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰੋ।
ਜਨ-ਜਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੇਤਨਾ ਜਗਾਓ, ਭ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਟਾਚਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਦੂਰ ਭਜਾਓ।
ਭ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਟਾਚਾਰ ਇੱਕ ਮਹਾਮਾਰੀ ਹੈ, ਹਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਸ਼ਵਤ ਲੈਣ ਚ ਦੇਣ ਦੀ ਬਿਮਾਰੀ। Destroy corruption before it destroys us. Thank you. Corruption is not merely a problem. It is a cancer eating away at the very fabric of our society and economy for decades. Corruption has plagued our nation, stunting progress, hindering development, and perpetuating inequality. It's time to acknowledge the severity of this issue and decisive action to root out the corruption from its source. Public Service Commissions, Ludhiana City Center scam and whatnot. The 2G spectrum scam, the Vyapam scam, Adarsh Society scam, and the list is endless. The breaking news are just with corrupt practices, bribery, and whatnot in India. Not just in India, everywhere. Corruption hampers integrity and social economic society. The conclusion is that corruption introduced
वो वाका किधर जितने बोलनी चाबी कटो लाओ सेट दे साहब की चाबी नहीं लाओ सेट
ਉਹ ਕਾਕਾ ਦਾ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਪਤਾ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿਖਾਸ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂਗਾ ਨੰਬਰ ਪਲੇਟ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਆ ਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਫੋਨ ਰੁਕੇ ਡਲਾਏ ਹੋਆ
ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਤਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਵੱਡਾ ਚਲਾਣਾ ਹੋਊਗਾ
ਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਹਾਲ ਅਜੇ 16 ਸਾਲ ਤੇ 18 ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਉਮਰ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਈ ਤੇ ਬੁਲਟ ਚੱਕੀ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਅਜੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਲਾਇਸੈਂਸ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣਿਆ ਤੇ ਇੱਡੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਗੁੰਡੇ ਲਗਾਈ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਸਭ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਾਪਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਖੁੱਲ੍ਹ ਕਰਕੇ ਹੈ
ਸਰ ਚਲਾਨ ਨਾ ਕਰਿਓ ਚਾਹ ਪਾਣੀ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ
ਓਏ ਤੂੰ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਵਾਲੇ ਨਾਲ ਚਾਹ ਪਾਣੀ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦਾ
ਡਿਊਟੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਐ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਐਸਐਚਓ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਨੇ ਬੁਲਟ ਚੱਕੀ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਲਾਇਸੈਂਸ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਤੇ ਚਾਹ ਪਾਣੀ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਚਲੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਗੱਲ ਸਿੱਖਾਂਗਾ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਕਰਦਾ
ਇਹ ਪਤਾ ਕਾਲਜ ਤੋਂ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ
ਮੁਲਾਜ਼ਮਾਂ ਨੇ ਰੋਕਣਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਇੱਡਾ ਸਵਾਸਰ ਪਾਇਆ ਬੁਲਟ ਨੂੰ ਔਰ ਨਵੀਂ ਲਾਇਆ ਵਾ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੈਠੇ ਤੇ ਨੇ ਜਾਣੇ ਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਹੈਲਮਟ ਪਾਇਆ ਰੱਬ ਨਾ ਕਰੇ ਕੋਈ ਦੁਰਘਟਨਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਵੇਗਾ ਤੇ ਫੇਰ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਯਾਰ ਇੰਨਾ ਕਰੋ 10,000 ਚਲਾਨ ਭਰਦਾ ਤੂੰ 6,000 ਦਿੰਦੇ
ਚਾਹ ਪਾਣੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਚਲਾਨ ਰਹਿ
ਤਾਂ ਇੰਨੇ ਤੋਂ ਕਰਦੇ 6,000 ਦੇ ਚਲ ਬਈ
ਆਹ ਦੇਖੋ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਮੁਲਾਜ਼ਮਾਂ ਦਾ ਹਾਲ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਰਿਸ਼ਵਤ ਲਈ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ
ਚਲੋ ਜਾਣ ਤਾਂ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਹੀ ਬੰਦੇ ਆ ਚਲੋ ਕਾਕਾ ਚਲੋ ਗਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਹੈਲਮਟ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਨਾਲੇ ਗਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਚਲੋ ਬੈਠੋ ਬੈਠੋ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਇਲਾਕੇ ਦੇ ਡੀਐਸਪੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਇਲਾਕੇ ਦੇ ਐਸਐਚਓ ਦੀ ਕਰਤੂਤ ਬਾਰੇ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਸਰ ਮੈਂ ਡੀਐਸਪੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਇਲਾਕੇ ਦੇ ਐਸਐਚਓ ਦੀ ਕਰਤੂਤ ਬਾਰੇ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਸੀ
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰੁਕਵੇਂ ਐਸਐਚਓ ਕਰਨਾ ਕਰ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਉਣਾ
ਸਰ ਬਾਹਰ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਏਰੀਏ ਦੇ ਅਫੀਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਨੇ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ
ਅੰਦਰ ਚੱਲੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚੱਲ ਜਾਓ ਅੰਦਰ ਸਰ ਸਾਡੇ
ਸਰ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਇਲਾਕੇ ਦੇ ਐਸਐਚਓ ਦੀ ਕੰਪਲੇਂਟ ਕਰਨ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਰਿਸ਼ਵਤ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਦੇਖਿਆ
ਇਦਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਇਸ ਗੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਮੰਨ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦਾ
ਸਰ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਸਬੂਤ ਹੈ ਸਰ
ਓਹੋ ਤੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਚੱਲ ਐਸਐਚਓ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਰ
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਕਰਤੂਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਸ਼ਰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਈ
ਸਰ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਕਰਤੂਤ
ਤੂੰ ਸ਼ਰੇਆਮ ਚਲਾਨ ਦੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਰਿਸ਼ਵਤ ਲੈ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ
ਸਰ गलती हो गई
इस गलती की सजा तेनों जरूर मिलेगी ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਸਸਪੈਂਡ ਕੀਤੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ
सरकार ये ना करो सर साढ़े नौकरी का सवाल है सर बच्चे सर भूखे सर मेरे तो इतना ना करो सर
ਇਹ ਰਿਸ਼ਵਤ ਲੈਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸੋਚਣਾ ਸੀ
सर प्लीज इतना ना करो
ਚਲੋ ਸਸਪੈਂਡ ਇਹ ਦੇਖੋ ਇਹ ਰਿਸ਼ਵਤ ਦਾ ਨਤੀਜਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੁਲਾਜ਼ਮਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨੌਕਰੀ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹੀ ਤੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਮ ਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹੇ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਨਾ ਹੀ ਰਿਸ਼ਵਤ ਲੈਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਨਾ ਹੀ ਦੇਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ
आओ आओ नाटक देखो आगे वाले नाटक देखो पीछे वाले नाटक देखो बाएं बाएं नाटक देखो छोटे लोगों को जगाओ भ्रष्टाचार दूर भगाओ ए बहन तू भी तो कुछ बोल ए बहन मैं भी कुछ बोलूं तो अब सुनो भ्रष्टाचार बन गया है सामान्य विचार ना कोई रोके ना करे कोई बात भ्रष्टाचार आओ मिलकर देखें कुछ समाचार कैसे भ्रष्टाचार बना रहा है अपना रोग भ्रष्टाचार 76 वर्षों की आजादी फिर भी बढ़ती जाए करप्शन हाय करप्शन थाना हो या कोर्ट कचहरी चलता है ये करप्शन हाय करप्शन जीवन भर ना जीने देता मरने पर न छोड़े करप्शन हाय करप्शन तेरा मेरा इसका उसका सबका नाम डुबाए करप्शन हाय करप्शन हम आपके बीच लाए हैं एक नुक्कड़ नाटक जिसका विषय है करप्शन
उनका नहीं है
हाँ भैया मेरी अगले महीने परीक्षा है मैं 3-4 साल से बहुत परेशान हूँ मैं परीक्षा में पास तो हो जाता हूँ पर मुझे कोई नौकरी नहीं देता है
इस बात से तो मैं भी परेशान हूँ लेकिन मुझे एक बंदा मिला जो नौकरी लगवाता है
वो कैसे भैया
5 लाख रुपए मांगता है 2.5 लाख काम होने के पहले और 2.5 लाख काम होने के बाद
ठीक है भैया दे देंगे
आओ भैया बुलाता हूँ चंद्र भैया राम राम
नरेश राम ये कौन है
चंद्र भैया ये काम लेना चाहते हैं
हाँ बात ये तो हमारा काम ही है पर एक मेरी शर्त है
वो क्या है भैया
नौकरी के पूरे लगते थे 5 लाख 2.5 लाख नौकरी से पहले और 2.5 लाख नौकरी के बाद
भैया पैसे तो दे देंगे पर पास तो हो जाएंगे ना
अरे हो जाओ मेरे पास क्वेश्चन पेपर एक दिन पहले मिल जाएगा
ठीक है भैया लाते हैं फिर चलो
सुनो किसी को इस बारे में बताना नहीं
और बेटा कैसी करती है पढ़ाई तुम्हारी
बापू एक आदमी मिला है जो नौकरी लगाने की गारंटी दे रहा है
क्या फ्री में
नहीं बापू 5 लाख ले रहा है 2.5 लाख नौकरी लगने से पहले और 2.5 लाख नौकरी लगने के बाद
तुम्हारा सिखाने में कुछ भी करवा ले मुझे कुछ करवा दे साइड में बैठ जाते हैं भीख मांगने
बापू कीजिए ना कोई जुगाड़
करते हैं फिर कुछ बात
राम चंद्रा भैया
राम कैसे लाए हो
जी भैया लाए हैं
ये कौन है
भैया ये मेरे बापू हैं
अरे बापू जी राम
इसकी पढ़ाई सब हो जाएगी
चिंता मत कीजिए बापू जी हमारे नीचे से लेकर ऊपर तक पहचान है और पप्पू क्वेश्चन पेपर एक दिन पहला मिल जाएगा
100% की गारंटी है
हाँ जी और आप सिर्फ नोट देने की तैयारी कीजिए
तो ठीक है करते हैं
हेलो आपको क्वेश्चन पेपर मिल गया
हाँ भैया मिल गया
अब तुम पांडे से मिलने ना वही तुम्हारा पेपर करवाएंगे
ठीक है भैया
हाँ ठीक है आशीर्वाद
क्या पास होगा कि नहीं
हाँ बब्बू पास हो जाएगा
आइए देखिए
आज की ताजा खबर सरकारी पेपर हुआ लीक और नौकरी गई सारी नौकरियां डूब चुकी हैं और ग्रुप के लीडर चंद्रा हुए फरार
हे भगवान मुझे पहले पता था खुद भी डूबेगा मुझे भी डुबाएगा नौकरी भी गई पैसे भी गए हाथ से नौकरी भी नहीं आई अब तेरा क्या करूं
देखा दोस्तों आपने बहुत सारे लोग नौकरी के लिए बेचैन खड़े हैं इसी बात का फायदा उठाकर कुछ लोग सरकारी सिस्टम के साथ मिलकर फर्जी बनकर बैठे हैं आप सबसे निवेदन है कि आप इन लोगों के चक्कर में ना फंसे वरना आपका भी वही हाल होगा जो पप्पू और उसके बापू जी का हुआ मेहनत करें क्योंकि मेहनत करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती ये हम किस तरह के समाज में जी रहे हैं क्या हम भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ आवाज उठाने से डरते हैं भ्रष्टाचार को अगर ना रोका गया तो हम आने वाली पीढ़ी को क्या जवाब देंगे भ्रष्टाचार को रोका जा सकता है सिर्फ जरूरत है संयम और ईमानदारी आइए दोस्तों हम सब संकल्प लेते हैं और भ्रष्टाचार मुक्त नए भारत का निर्माण करते हैं भ्रष्टाचार के टॉपिक पर लोगों को जगाना है चलो नई बुलंद आवाज भ्रष्टाचार मिटाना है
In India, Canada and the USA, promoting integrity is the only way. From Mumbai to Toronto, LA to Vancouver, ethical standards let's amplify. Corruption we must defy. Transparency, let the truth to
fly for government for its purpose. Trade growth, integrity is the key to open the door. In Canada, Maple Paris, let honesty to be set on the Paris. From Ottawa chambers to Vancouver streets, integrity is the rhythm. Let's repeat in the land of stars and skies. Let integrity to be ignited from DC power to Silicon Valley might. Integrity shines in the darkest night. So let's unite, hand in hand in India, Canada, US, and promoting integrity. Let's be bold, their future in truth is always told. In the shadow, they conspire, life and decide. Fuel their fire from top down to spread like disease. Corruption thrives with each new decrease. Corruption thrives with each new decrease. Corruption thrives with each new decrease.
activities, while you were putting up the posters and creating all this, did you have fun?
Yes!
Did you make memories?
Yes.
Which are very important. And did you learn anything? I mean, did you learn something?
Yes.
What was the one key thing that you, I mean, not just from corruption, but from doing all this, what are the few things that you feel कि हाँ मतलब मुझे कुछ लगा है, changed, I have felt something? What have you? Confidence, unity or teamwork? Creativity. Okay, very good. Talent, of course. Your own talent, actually that's a very important point, your own skills coming out. Otherwise what happens usually, and I have been to a lot of schools, lot of places, we go, we say कि तुम art करो, तुम ऐसा करो, अब आज हम ऐसे writing competition कर रहे हैं. But here you saw your own skills coming out. That rap was so well done, very good. The play was so nicely done. The whole, the emceeing of this whole thing was so well done. Everything was absolutely good. So you enjoyed everything. You learned teamwork. You learned creativity, and these are essential skills in life. Now I come from an organization called the UN Office on Drugs and Crime, UNODC. It's a United Nations body. And one thing is very special about UNODC. It's not that we are key partners of KNPS and we have Mr. and we have all of you as our support group. But one very special thing about UNODC is that we are the custodians of the UN Convention Against Corruption. What does this mean? This means that every year your countries go to the UN General Assembly. They work on a document called the UN Convention Against Corruption. All anti-corruption policies, everything that you have is through that document. And UNODC is the class monitor for that. We tell countries that you are not doing enough, you are doing okay, you need to do more. So these efforts are something that we really value. I mean, this is not something that I'm saying, I really value this because we have a global program called GRACE. And if you are committed to anti-corruption education, I would really encourage you to join our GRACE initiative. You're already part of Rise Up for Peace, but a lot of opportunities out there for young people like you, not just to learn, but actually to tell other people. Suppose you go to, you interact with a student from Africa or some other country, even Europe, and tell them, look, I've made a rap on anti-corruption. They may say, "Arey, hame sikhaoge? Can you teach us this? Can you teach us how to do a classroom like this on anti-corruption?" These examples have happened. You can actually teach other classrooms, other schools. You can influence other schools. So those opportunities we are ready to give you, and even more. There are a lot of them. And I promise you that I will take all this to the as high in the UN forums as possible. Right now the highest for youth is a separate UN youth office, and we are very closely connected with them. We are trying to build it up, and I assure you that all of this material will be going there to New York and sharing these efforts. So I really look forward to do more work with you. We will, of course, this is now a lifelong engagement. We don't leave people easily.
It's quality everywhere. So who has done that? Who has gone for that particular? Wow!
Brilliant.
My God, you're so talented. Namrata, I thought, I really never thought you're so good at even this one.
Yes.
You are a fine art student.
Yes.
Yes. You knew you had this talent in sketching or something.
Yes. But I was more interested in painting. I didn't know that.
So this is discovery, right? Very good, very nice. If I look at all the posters, they're par excellence. They're very, very nice. Then we make it quality, yeah, everywhere. Very nice.
Excellent. And this is all your mentorship. Thank you.
It's the hard work of my students, sir. We all are together. Thank you, sir.
So, ठीक है, अगर ये करने हैं तो एक सेल्फी भी लेनी चाहिए.
While you समर्थ ने पूछा ना आपको जब आप ये सब कर रहे थे तो कैसा लगा क्या वन टेक टिकट करके Can you tell me when you have difference, maybe you may have differences also in between कि नहीं ऐसा करते हैं and then how do you come over that overcome that कुछ ऐसा हुआ था
केस बताओ जो झगड़े में
होता लड़ाई नहीं कहता बट जैसे मैं कहूँ कि स्पेट पी लो तो ऐसे बनाते हैं और नहीं हम ऐसे बनाएंगे
एक्चुअली हमने क्या किया जब भी हमने कोई पिक्चर डिसाइड की है फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम सब ने मिलकर ही की यू एग्री विद दिस थिंग दिस मैम ने हमें गाइड किया था मैम ने हमें बोला कि एक कॉल पूरी इंडिया पे सो स्टूडेंट्स हेल्प मी अ लॉट इन बच्चों ने बहुत साथ दिया सर और फिर हमने अकॉर्डिंगली जैसे मैम ने गाइड किया वन बॉल इज फॉर इंडिया वन बॉल इज फॉर कैनेडा एंड अदर वन इज फॉर यूएसए सबने
क्योंकि जब टीम में काम करते हैं तो respect each other's views also. That is one of the best learning when we working in team. तो most probably हुआ होगा ऐसा हमेशा नहीं होता 100% में होना भी नहीं चाहिए. कि नहीं तो इतने कहते हाँ चलेगा तो creativity खत्म हो जाती है.
So actually planning is the most important thing. So they had to plan it out on a piece of paper. Let government क्या होगा. They in turn would plan it with each other. और वो लगाने से पहले they knew what they had to do. इसलिए इन्होंने अपने differences पहले खत्म कर दिए. कौन सा पिक्चर लगेगा सब अग्री करें.
वो तो बाद में जब differences खत्म हो जाएंगे. बस मेरा कहने का ये था कि ये जो process है ना जैसे आप टीम वर्क कर रहे हैं but इस टीम वर्क में there are very finer things also. जैसे to accept differences, to respect others' view also, like that. So that is very very important for your when you go to world of work.
Yes.
Then otherwise also when you go to family life and so on.
authenticity of the website. For that, you should check the URL of the website. It should have the S alphabet in the HTTP, and most browsers shows a log symbol with the URL, which means the website is secure and encrypted. So anyways, let's move on, and now our cyber enthusiasts have something to show you. This is regarding Malaysia, a presentation which covers the current trend and how they handles the attacks of cyber.
Let's dive into the cybersecurity landscape of Malaysia, a nation known for its technical advancement in Southeast Asia. In recent days, Malaysia faces cybercrime issues, mostly hacking activities. This presentation will help you to understand the importance of defenses and the challenges faced by the Malaysia.
Overview of cybercrime incidents. Malaysia has experienced a sharp rise in cybersecurity incidents. Let us understand how they were. First of all, the 82% of other countries will have hacking interface, and all the people are very secure now than they have.
Now, let's talk about incident of hacking in Malaysia. Incident of hacking in Malaysia have profound consequences from financial loss. Numerical data has stood in business power. Check this. More than 17,000 cases were reported in 2020, and in 2021, Malaysia had to face 560 million currency loss.
To combat the increasing cyber threats, Malaysia should prioritize the implementation of the robust cyber security system. The number indicates the investment in new cyber security technology.
It's imperative for all stakeholders in Malaysia to take careful steps in addressing cybersecurity challenges. Numerical data indicates that investing in robust security methods and making effective policies can lead to significant reduction in cybercrime.
Now let's see what's happening in Pakistan.
Through our PPT, we show that cybersecurity challenges faced in Pakistan. And as we can see, there has been a lot of data breaches in Pakistan by the recent reports. By the reports of 2023, it shows that there has been a 150% increase in hacking incidents in Pakistan, and there has been also 120% increase in phishing attacks that have been targeting individuals and organizations.
Pakistan is confronted with a wide array of cyber threats, spanning from digital phishing schemes to alarming data breaches. Getting deep into the threats allow us to grasp the magnitude of the knowledge and the cyber threats which is being faced by the nation.
A concerning trend and unfolding Pakistan. The cyber harassment has increased over 200% in the past years. It also acts as the loss in security and the privacy of an individuals on the internet.
With the cyber threats on rise, Pakistan must urgently forward its cyber security infrastructure and adopt proactive measures to fend off the cyber attacks. Implementing robust security measures is a major step to fend off the risk, decrease the risk posed by the cyber adversaries.
It is imperative for government, business and individuals to fight against cybercrime. Extra collaborative work is required in order to make internet a safe place for users that safeguard their rights and interests over the internet.
Cybersecurity in India.
Good morning everyone. First of all, we will talk about the cybersecurity in India. Cybersecurity is measured by how much of the people use the technology in his or her daily life. Now my mate will tell you about the cybercrime in India.
समय मैं केबीसी से बात कर रहा हूँ, कस्टमर ऑफिसर राजेश शर्मा मुंबई से। सर आपके लिए इंफॉर्मेशन गुड न्यूज़ जानकारी है। सर आप जो अपने मोबाइल के अंदर सिम चला रहे हो, जिस नंबर का आपके पास व्हाट्सअप चल रहा है, सर हमारी कंपनी की तरफ से आपके इसी व्हाट्सअप नंबर पे 25 लाख रुपए की सर आपकी लॉटरी निकली है। सर आपको और आपकी फैमिली को केबीसी से कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन बधाई पेश करते हैं। सर मैं आपको बता दूं कि आपके इस नंबर पे लॉटरी कहां से और कैसे लगी है। हमारी कंपनी की तरफ से 5000 नंबरों का पार्टिसिपेट किया गया था, जिसमें एयरटेल, वोडाफोन, आइडिया, बीएसएनएल और जियो कंपनी 5000 नंबरों में से कंपनी ने आपका नंबर चुना है, जिस नंबर का आप व्हाट्सएप चला रहे हो। आप
भाई ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਹਦੀ ਲੋਟਰੀ ਮਿਲੀ ਹੈ केबीसी ਦੀ।
ਭਰਾਵਾ ਸੋ ਫੇਕ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ।
ਭਾਈ ਇੱਥੇ ਦੇਖ ਮੋਦੀ ਵੀ ਆ, ਬਾਨੀ ਵੀ ਆ, ਵਿਧਾਨ ਵੀ ਆ।
ਭਰਾ ਦੇਖ ਆ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਫੇਕ ਹੁੰਦਾ। ਇਹ ਲੋਟਰੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਪਰ ਪੈਸੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਜਾਊਗੇ। ਬਾਕੀ ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾਣਾ ਸੀ, ਤੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਲੈ ਤੂੰ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ।
ਭਾਈ ਦੇਖ ਤਾਂ ਸਹੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਅਸਲੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਨਾ ਲਗਾ
ਜਾ ਜਾ।
ਉਹ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਫਿਰ ਪੈਸੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਵੜ ਕੇ ਦੋਨੇ ਯਾਰ ਕੀ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ।
Oh friend, this is not what we should do. Firstly, we should never trust these type of spam messages. We should always block them. If they occur, immediately block them, and as no organization will approach you for the free money. So if you ever get these fake messages, you must block them immediately.
Now I'm going to tell you about cybercrime in India. Cybercrime in India takes various forms and has various factors, and the most famous factor is of age. For example, in the case of a teenager, cybercrime takes the form of microtransactions and third-party links. And in the case of parents, it takes the form of third-party websites which they click on while browsing social media. And last of all, the example is of youngsters who go to third-party websites to do shopping and get discounts and get scammed.
There are some common cyber crimes faced by people these days, named as email bombing, cyberbullying, and social media. Now my friend will tell you how you can prevent your online privacy and some safety checks you should follow.
There are some safety checks which are used while using the internet. Those internet safety checks are as follows. Install comprehensive security software, monitor online activity, keep your privacy settings on, backup data, photos and videos regularly, understand privacy policy, know how to manage your location data and spend family time together online.
In the end, I would like to say that cybersecurity environment is the basis of a peaceful country, and let's rise up for peace and get a secure future.
So last, I know as a young person, my actions are going to change the world. So we should all take a pledge to secure dignity, equality, and promote peace, justice in our society. So I will request you all to please shift your hand and I will promote equality, and discrimination, counter corruption, uphold human rights, and I commit to act with integrity and rise up for peace, justice, and equality. Thank you.
This is an issue that is very dear to our hearts at UNODCs. UNODC is a UN agency looking at drugs and crime and other related affairs. And one of them is cybersecurity, which we work on a lot, especially in Vienna. In fact, maybe you'd be surprised to notice, but the UN cyber chief, the cyber chief of the United Nations, is a UNODC official. So that shows the kind of the work we do around the world when it comes to cybersecurity. And as soon as I walked in, I saw the presentations, I saw the quality of presentations. They were absolutely great. I mean, professional, top notch. You can actually go to an office and start working immediately if you're looking at the quality of just the presentations. It's absolutely great. The way you presented your work was also very nice, very logically done. And what I would suggest is that cyber security is something that is not just limited to young people. हम लोगों को लगता है कि सिर्फ youth are going to be vulnerable, but I see it even in my family. You know, my elders, my family, my parents, my grandparents. Now they are always on the phone. They are looking at WhatsApp. They are looking at social media also, and they are very vulnerable to cyber security risks, especially payment frauds. जैसे आपने बोला था बहुत अच्छे से you try to explain that फंस जाओगे, लॉटरी लग गया, ऐसा हो गया. But that is something that our elders are very vulnerable towards. So how about you create a cyber awareness network amongst you, where you at least go to your own family members, you go to your community members, and at least raise this awareness that look, these things happen, don't open suspicious links, and these frauds are increasingly happening. One thing that is happening also in Delhi now is with QR codes, a lot of fraud is happening just through QR codes. So something like that, you should consciously create a cyber cell or a network like this, where you're just raising awareness because you have all the material with you, you have all the information with you. And when it comes to opportunities, UNODC is always ready, especially for young cyber minds. Some years back we had an idea of creating a cyber drive, where you connect with experts, you connect with young people like you who are doing great work, maybe through hackathons, maybe through coding, you can come up with good solutions. So those we will reach out to you again and maybe develop something together and take this forward. So congratulations again on something that is very brilliant, and please continue to rise up for peace.
Yes. So what we can do is to give a big round of applause to all of us. Alright, can we do that? Very nice. Can we shout a little bit? If you hear something like that, 1, 2, 3 and here. Yay! 1, 2, 3, yay!
Peace is not something that you wish for. It is something that you make, that you do, that you are, and you give. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Murthy, and I am a Linkage. Welcome to the world of physics for peace and justice, exploring SDG goal number 16. Today we embark on the journey through the fascinating realms of physics and exploring how physics helps us in peace and justice. Let's kickstart the journey about the radar system.
Radar stands for radio detection and ranging. Radar system uses electromagnetic waves to detect and locate objects. It has diverse applications including military surveillance, weather monitoring, and air traffic control. In defense, radar system plays a crucial role in detecting submarines, aircraft, ships, and even missiles. A acoustic sensor can detect sound waves underwater or in the air. It is essential for submarine detection, ocean exploration, and wildlife monitoring.
Now moving towards the drone technology. How drone technology helps us in peace and justice, what are its applications and its types. So what is a drone actually? A drone is an unmanned aerial control which doesn't need a human pilot on board, but it is controlled by a human operator, or it can fly autonomously through a human software. So here are the types of drone. Multi-rotor drone. It has several propellers to move it, and here it is a fixed-wing drone. You can see it looks like a miniature aeroplane, and it
of the head. The whole data cannot be easily copied through this, and it reduces the cyber crimes.
Along with the advantages, the quantum cryptography is also having some drawbacks, such as it can be only used for short distances. It is expensive to implement on scale. The technology is particularly not available yet. Now, here my friends sharing our information about forensic physics. Forensic physics. It is the branch of forensic science that deals with the examination of physical evidence related to their physical attributes. Physics plays a significant role not only in crime scene investigation as well as in our daily life problems. Now, in crime scene investigation, one of the applications of the physics which is used is blood quantum technique. This is also scientifically known as blood strain pattern analysis (BPA). This technique is used to find out the velocity, to determine the velocity with which the blood is flown out of the body when a person is hit by the bullet. This velocity may be low, medium or high, depicting different type of patterns. Another application of the physics which is used in forensics is bullet trajectory motion. We use plastic physics in that. The projectile motion of the bullet which is coming out of the body, the major horizontal range, maximum height of the bullet. It can also be used to replicate the crime scene. And the traditional forensic physics is used to determine the density, the refractive index of various materials and fiber analysis so that we can solve the case with all laws and justice. Thank you. Now we would like to play a song.